Chapter 26, Journey to Greatness. The path to prosperity is paved in passion, purpose, and preparation. Clover Middle School students excel in these areas, especially preparation. The hard work and dedication that our students have been known for was on full display last weekend. This week's story is a 4-for-1 special that highlights our staff and students' hard work on their journey to greatness. We start with 7th grader Cora Denny, who won the South Carolina and Georgia regional championships at the National Wild Turkey Federation clay shooting competition this past weekend. We asked Cora to tell us about her event and preparation.
So I went down to Edgefield, South Carolina, which is right above Georgia. It was the Georgia-South Carolina competition, but in my division, I won first place out of 4 other girls, I got first for my division for sporting clay and super sporting clay, and then for skeet, I got second in my divisions. So I normally go and shoot probably 2 or 3 times a week, so it's a lot of practice.
Next up is our jazz band. The jazz band traveled to Newberry College last weekend for the South Carolina Jazz Festival. They brought home a superior rating for their performance. We asked top soloist Heath Harris to tell us about the event and their preparation.
So the CMS Jazz State Festival, it does take a lot of hard work to get there, and it does pay off. And with a director like Mr. Gibson, he really does teach the full band how to play at their highest potential, which we did, and so in that way we earned a superior with all superior ratings from all the judges. And also with him teaching us, we know now we had some great soloists, and I was able to win soloist for Jazz State Festival, top solo.
We've gone from shotguns to saxophones, but our next story brings us to the rugby pitch, where our first-year rugby program took home 2nd place at Carolina Ruggerfest, which is the end-of-season tournament for rugby in North and South Carolina. 6th grader Scarlett Verdino Jenkins tells us all about the hard work her team puts in to play at such a high level each week.
So I put in a lot of hard work, and my teammates also put in a lot of hard work for rugby. It wasn't really easy to get a try, and it wasn't easy to tackle and everything, but it did take a lot of practice. And my first practice, I didn't really understand what rugby was, but our coaches did a lot of hard work, and they really focused on how we play, and they did a really good job. And I got my first rugby try, so that I was really proud of myself, and all my teammates did really well too. And it just takes a lot of hard work to do rugby because it is really hard once you start learning it.
The last story of the week is perhaps the biggest. 8th grader Peyton Goldenstein won the Carolinas Regional Spelling Bee at Bank of America Stadium. Peyton is the first student ever in the Clover School District to win this honor. Peyton will represent CMS and the Carolinas this May in the nationally televised National Spelling Bee. WSOC-TV stopped by on Monday to interview Peyton about the Spelling Bee and the trip to Nationals. We decided to ask Peyton ourselves about the hard work and preparation that goes into being a Spelling Bee champ.
So to prepare for winning the regional spelling bee, like a week ago, I had to go through a lot of hard work. I had to prepare every night. There was this app that I had to use to study the words, and I would study it every single night, often doing multiple of the subsections in each section in order to prepare properly. And due to all of that, it allowed me to really win the bee because I had practiced so much and gone through such preparation to get there.
The sports field, the classroom, the music studio, or even the clay shooting range, CMS students are always on a journey to greatness. Thank you for watching Chapter 26, and as always, we hope you found a little joy in our journey.